Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a quick and easy, and it is a box in a bag, which you've probably seen these before. There's a little twist I've added to it, but yeah, it's a fun one, and these are so cute for gift giving. So this is what I'm sharing today. I'm using our little tag from our keeping tabs dies, not dies, but they do come with dies, by the way, and punch, but I got the punch because it's just so easy. And we are going to spotlight the Sweetest Star bundle because, oh my gosh, it's just so adorable. We have Santa on here. And I'm going to share the designer series paper because there's something special about it. And I love this designer series paper. I love the color. It just reminds me of gingerbread, which I was going to use the gingerbread on here, but after I colored it, I decided it was just too much of the pecan pie, so I decided to switch it up and put Santa on here. But he's so stinking cute. So this is what I'm sharing today. I wanted to show you what I'm using for this. Is the Sweetest Star. Look how cute. Look at the gingerbread. These are like cookies. And there's a Mrs. Santa, and it says baking spirits bright, sweet wishes, which we're using today. May your days be merry and bright, and wishing you a holly jolly Christmas. And then it has these little snowflakes as well on there. This is such a cute one, and it does come with the punch, the Sweetest Star punch. So this is coming, y'all, just tomorrow. September 4th, this is going live, this catalog. I can't wait. I'm super excited. As if you can't tell, you know, I love the holiday season. And yeah, I love this catalog. It's just so cute. By the way, if you don't have a demonstrator of your own where you can get your catalog from, I'd be happy to send you one. There's a request catalog on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. And then we're using the keeping tabs, but I'm not using the stamp set, although you can. This would be really cute, this striped pattern for this. And we're using the keeping tabs die though, or punch. Why do I keep saying die today? All right, so that is what we're using for this. You will need some pecan pie, and we are using a piece that's 4x4, and then a piece of the designer series paper, which is 4 by 9 1/4. You'll also need a little scrap of pecan pie, and then we'll need some basic white to stamp on. And let me show you the designer series paper because, y'all, oh my gosh, I could have used, look at this side. Isn't that so stinking adorable? It is the, oh my gosh. This paper is so retro, y'all. I almost had a hard time using the other side, but I love the other side as well. But look at this paper. And it's all real retro. Look at this. Isn't this paper just gorgeous? If you like retro, y'all, this is just for you. I love this paper. And there's something special about this because for every package Stampin' Up sells, they're going to make a donation to a charity. And I'm not sure which charity. I think they just pick a charity. They always pick really good charities. And so it's going to go to charity. So it's really a great deal because you're helping somebody and you are getting such beautiful designer series paper. Yeah, look at this piece for scrapbooking. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? By the way, I might as well tell you while I'm talking about scrapbooking, they have come out with a scrapbooking brochure. It is on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. And you can click on it and go to the PDF of it. And we are going to be selling some scrapbooking products because, you know, I don't know if everybody knows, but Stampin' Up! Came to an agreement with Close to My Heart, which Close to My Heart is no longer. And believe me, we have a bunch of makers that joined Stampin' Up! So yeah, we're getting more scrapbooking products. So if you want to check that out, and you can order this September 4th as well from the scrapbook brochure. All right, let's get started on this. Let's go ahead and stamp first, like I always do, because we are going to be coloring this. So I'm going to use the Memento, and again, I'm going to use the Santa I should have brought the Mrs. Santa out here. We could see what she looks like all colored and stuff, but don't worry, I'll be using it again. I love this one. It's just so darn cute. So let's do it this way so it's easier to punch. And I am going to color him in cherry cobbler. So I'm going to use the light and dark cherry cobbler. And then we are going to use the light, I think this is gray granite, yes, light gray granite. And then I'm using the light pecan pie, and that is because I want to make him look like he is a cookie, so a gingerbread cookie. So his face is going to be pecan pie, and his hands and his little feet. And then I'm just using basic black for his belt, and this is the light. All right, so let's start with the light cherry cobbler. For those of you who do not care about the coloring, this is where you can speed ahead. So I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully I'm going to remember to zoom you back out. Let's get that out of the way so you can see it better. All right, oops, wrong one. I need the brush tip. So I'm just going to color the light first. Hopefully this is the light cherry cobbler. Because the ribbon is cherry cobbler, I decided to do him in cherry cobbler. So we are just going to color him. I really wanted to use my Ohuhus, y'all, on this to color it, but I decided just to make this easy, because when I start using the Ohuhu, I always want to use more than 2 colors. So I thought I will make this just easy and use our blends, which I love the blends still, y'all, but you know what I favor. So we're just coloring this. A lot of people have asked me what I like better about it, and there's a lot of things, y'all. I mean, these are great, quick and easy markers, especially if you're new to coloring with alcohol markers. These are perfect for that. All right, and then let's move that out of the way because it's getting in the way here. We're going to do down here his little, the tips on the blends are really, I like the stiffness on the Ohuhu. They're a little bit stiffer, you have more control, and I don't know, y'all, there's just a lot that I love about those. Oops, let's do his hat. I'm just going to highlight a little bit with the dark. I'm going to just do like here, and on this side, underneath his beard. Another thing is there's so many colors, and I just love using more than just 2 colors. And I've been really experimenting a lot with alcohol markers, and I'm not the best, you know, there's so many good people out there you can learn from, but this, I have so much fun doing it. I'm going to take the light again, and I'm just going to blend some of this. All right, now what we are going to do, let's do his beard first and his mustache. So I'm just gonna go underneath his mustache with this. That's another thing. This is kind of the lightest of the grays that I could find, and Ohuhu has some really a lot of different grays that are lighter, which I like to use for this type of thing. And then we are just going to do his face. And that's another thing. I couldn't find one lighter than the light pecan pie for this color. But the pecan pie works really good for gingerbread looking color. So if you want to make him look like he's a gingerbread, like I am, then this will work for you. And then we're going to do just a tiny dot for his cheeks. See if I can just get 2 little dots there. And then the basic black is for his belt buckle. He is so cute, y'all. Look how cute he is. All right, let me zoom you back out. And we are going to punch him out. This punch is so easy and everything, y'all. This is so perfect for a quick and easy, especially. And then I am also going to punch out a plain one, and I'll show you why I'm doing that when we get to that. All right, let's set those aside. We got those ready to go. Oh, let's do our sentiment as well. I'm going to use my VersaFine for that. And I think I could do it right here. And I'm just going to cut that out. And that is going to be all ready to go. All right, let's do our box. So on your 4x4 piece, we are going to score this. These are really easy to do, y'all, and they make such good gifts. And then you're going to just score it 1 inch on all 4 sides. So just keep turning it 1/4 of a turn and score once at 1 inch. This one's kind of a small version. I've seen very big versions of this. This is a smaller version, but it's so darn cute. So we're going to cut to the first score mark. I'm going to take a little bit off from the edges here too. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. I am so in the Christmas mood, y'all. My husband and I just went to the Christmas store. We have a big designer warehouse, and they have all Christmas out. It is so beautiful. Someday I should do a video in there to show y'all if y'all don't have them around you. Oh my goodness, that store. And I got some decorations for my house. So I am putting adhesive on all 4 of these tabs. I'm using the Seal Plus because you want something strong. But I do that all the time, y'all. This is so strong. It does this to me every once in a while where it'll grab the paper. That's how strong this is. It drives me crazy though, but I assure you it's very strong. So we're just going to line these edges all up, and we're just going to make a little box. And then we're going to set that down, and we are going to use some tear and tape. And I am going to run tear and tape along the long side of this. Keep your tear and tape out because we're going to use it again in just a second. Let me get my little paper piercer and take off this backing. And then I like to start in the back center and then just line that up to the bottom, your designer series paper, and then just start wrapping it around. And then when you get to your end here, you want to put tear and tape along this side. This is much easier than trying to put it on and then grab it and try to get inside. I like to just do it the easiest way if I can. And then just remove that. And just adhere that down. So that's your back, so you're going to just squeeze that together. I'm going to take my scrap here, and we're going to punch one of the tabs out of there. Like I said, you can stamp it, use the stamp set and stamp it, but I'm doing it like this. I'm going to use some Seal Plus. And if you all are really picky and want this to be closed all the way like that, you can put Velcro dots in there. But I'm not going to do that. I like the little tab on it. I think the tab is really cute. And it doesn't bother me that this is open a little bit. It's going to be closed even more when we put our ribbon on. But yeah, I'm going to probably put candy bars or something like that in there. So it's okay that it's open a little bit. I am going to use our red and white baker's twine. This is new this year, although we've had it before. And I am going to get my Santa here. Let's glue on our sweet wishes first. And we're just going to put that at the bottom here. And I'm going to use my 1/8 inch circle punch. By the way, I have this linked in the description because we no longer carry it. Oh, I need my punch again because we're going to punch this. And then I'm going to take my baker's twine and we are going to run that through here. I'm going to attach this one on here. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second, just because I like the way it looks. And I want it to hang a little bit, so I'm just going to tie a knot here. Let's see how far. I think that's probably good. So let me see if I can get a knot in here without messing it up. It's really hard when you only have 2 hands, but I want to make sure that it hangs down far enough. Okay, let's see if I can get a knot in here. Make sure you tie your knot really tight so it doesn't untie. And then we're going to cut that. And I'm going to try to bring this all the way to where I'm going to put the bow. So I want to hide it some. Alright, so let's get our ribbon. And the ribbon is also new in our new catalog, Cherry Cobbler and Gold. It's super pretty. I'm going to get a point on that so I can get it through that small hole. See if I can do that. See if I can situate that back where it was. Alright, let's cut the ribbon so I don't have to fool with it too much. And I'm going to tie a bow now. Y'all, when I did this before, I had it in my lap, so it's easier to tie it in my lap than for it to be flopping around everywhere here. So I'm just going to tie a bow here. Let's see if we can get our tails here. And come back around here. Okay, there's my bow, so let's cut these a little bit shorter. And now I'm going to add my Santa. I'm going to add it with glue. Woo! And I'm going to put it over this one because it's going to hide that little hole, and I think it looks much cuter and more professional when you can't see it, and it sandwiches the baker's twine in between there. And there you have it. Isn't he cute though? Oh my gosh, this stamp set bundle is so darn cute. So yeah, there you have it. This one's hanging lower than my other one, but it's okay. It's really cute. Doesn't matter how far they go. So I hope you enjoy this one. It's super quick and easy, and they're fun to do, and it's a great little gift. Neighbor gifts, friend gifts, teacher gift. I could name a ton of things. Fill it with your favorite candy. Even Little Debbie's has some little gingerbread cookies. They're so cute. I've used them last year, I think, in one of my videos. You can put those in here too. That would be really cute. All right, everyone, if you need any supplies, here is my September host code. We have a new host code. And if you place an order, I would really appreciate using the host code. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.